In about 2 hours, we'll be heading to Trieste to get on our cruise ship, but before we leave Venice, I want to go find the Mission Impossible Bridge. That is my mission. Hey, good morning everyone. It's Monday morning and I'm going for a jog through the streets of Venice, so pretty cool. No cars here, no traffic. Oh, we're not in a tourist area right now, so there's not a lot of people. I'm gonna turn and cut through this little park. So, pretty cool. Nice little run. It's about 60 degrees, so not too hot. It's about perfect. Woo! I'll flip the camera around in a minute so you can see the park. All right. Here's a little park I'm running through now. Pretty cool place. There is the Mission Impossible Bridge that Tom Cruise ran to and had a fight on in the movie. Here it is, the Mission Impossible Bridge. I think he came down that alleyway. So pretty cool. Some other bridges off in the distance. Beautiful morning. Got up early and ran here. So nice run. It's like 1.67 miles to get here. Tom Cruise did a little running in that movie too, so I figured I needed to do a little running today. So pretty cool. All right, the run's over. Ran 3.65 miles. A little cool down now. Walking right along the ocean shore. I think it's the Mediterranean actually. So pretty good way to start the morning here in Venice. So it was a great day. After we got packed up and checked out of the hotel, we got on a water taxi and then headed to the train station. Just got off the water taxi, making our way to the train station. Then we got like a 2-hour ride to Trieste, Italy. That's my cruise. There's one last look at Venice. There's a little water taxi going down the canal. And we're getting ready to head into the train station. All right, we made it into the train station. We've got about 40 minutes or so before our train takes off. We don't know what platform it's going to be yet, so we'll have to watch the monitor. I'll show you that here in just a minute. So here's the monitor with all the trains and where they're going, what platform it's on, and a lot of stuff. It's kind of just like an airport monitor. We'll keep an eye. All right, there's our train, platform number 1. All right, we made it on the train. So far, we've had the whole place to ourselves. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be on yet, but it leaves in like 10 minutes. So we are literally on a train from Venice to Trieste, Italy. That's where we're picking up our cruise, and there is hardly anyone on this train. There are many sections of the train where there's nobody sitting at all, and I just walked through probably 3 sections and I've only seen 3 people, so it's pretty cool. We got this train almost all to ourselves. Eric is down below, but I went up to the top deck right now just to check it out. There are 2 people up here, but they're in the very back of this section, and so it's pretty cool. Almost have this whole thing to ourselves. Man, I wish I would have been videoing that.
Whoa,
Do
whoa.
it. Do it again.
Buongiorno signori viaggiatori, che tra pochi minuti arriveremo a Trieste Centrale, stazione di fine corsa. Grazie e arrivederci a presto sui vostri treni.
Alrighty. Time for our 7-mile hike. They all got their stuff on.
Alright, Jonathan, so here we go.
You gonna fall? Yeah. A nice spin-a-rooney.
Did I spin?
Yeah, you did some kind of a spin move.
Just remember starting the last.
All right, we made it to the train station in Trieste. Now, gotta find the cruise ship. So we walk down. Here is the train station now. Left the train station, and it's sprinkling on us a little bit. And heading into Trieste, Italy, and got to try to find the cruise ship. So they say it's like a 7 to 10 minute walk, but we have no idea which direction it is. So we're gonna have to Google that here in a minute. That sign says Porto to the left, so looks like we're taking a left. So this is Trieste, Italy. Getting ready for a big festival here in Trieste, Italy. All right, we found a cruise ship, but that is not ours. We're looking for Norwegian, so we might be a little lost. We're not sure what we're doing. All right, we went to the place where the ship was supposed to be, and it wasn't there. But they had these buses that are transporting you to a different port site or a different terminal. So we're out there now. There's the first glimpse of the ship. Would have been a long, long walk to get here, but thankfully that bus came and got us. They're getting the Norwegian Pearl already, filling up the gas tanks, it looks like. Hopefully they got the food already on board. All right, we got to our room, 142. Here it is. Eric is in here already. This is the bed. We have a balcony room. There's a little sitting area over there, and the TV, and a little shelf and things, some drawers over there. And then we have a little closet right there when you come in, and the bathroom. So pretty nice, normal cruise ship bathroom. Pretty small, but it's sufficient, and it'll do the trick. And then this is a nice mirror here, another shelf, little cabinet. So this is the view from our balcony. We are at the port. So this is the industrial part of the port. The other cruise ship was at the other port, but we are in the industrial part. So there are just tons of container, cargo boxes, container ships. So very cool. And here's a little picture of the ship from the front. And after we got settled into our room and unpacked, we decided to go explore the ship. And the first stop was the fitness center. Most cruise ships have a really nice fitness center, and the Norwegian Pearl was no exception. Had all kind of treadmills and bikes and ellipticals. There was free weights, and there was also weight machines, and it was just a well-equipped gym. I found out later in the trip that in the bathroom of the fitness center there was a sauna, and I wish I would have known that earlier, because after I found it out, I used the sauna every day. There's also this little room where they have classes. And our next stop was the ship library. It was a very quiet place and a pretty peaceful place if you wanted to grab a book and just sit in here and read. And right outside the library was this hallway where they had all the awards that the Norwegian Pearl has won. But once you walk out these doors at the end of this hallway, you end up at the pool deck. And this is where the activity takes place on the ship. But I decided to venture up to the sun deck and just to see what was going on the upper decks of the ship. Not many people had discovered this area of the ship quite yet. They have this big cool outdoor shower that you can use after you've been in the pool, and from the upper decks you can overlook the pool area. There's 2 big pools and then several hot tubs. Got a little nice walking track here, and up here shuffleboards, people playing, and a big checkers board. And right up here they have a golf cage. Yeah, little golf cage. The walking track keeps going around here. There is a soccer and basketball court here. So that is pretty cool. Just down one level from the walking track and the soccer is a outdoor eating area. And it was at the back of the boat, and it was pretty cool. They have buffet style, and you can just walk along the buffet and get what kind of food you want. They also had a pretty cool drink station and a little bar here as well. And then the beverage station. But after getting something to drink, I headed back up one level and continued walking along the walking track. They also had this rock climbing wall that anyone brave enough could use. They had a sun deck at the back of the boat. They also have one here at the front, and they also use this as the helipad, it looks like. So if somebody has an emergency, a helicopter can fly and land here. They also have another golf cage here. Had one on the other side of the ship, and now a second one right here. So that's pretty cool. And then on the other side they had a big checkerboard, and here they have a big chessboard. This is the Sky High bar. And here is the grill. This is a little area by the pool deck where you can get hamburgers and hot dogs and grilled chicken. It's a great place to grab some quick bite to eat. And on the other side of the grill, there's this bar where you can get all kind of beach cocktails. And then they have this whole area where they have seating that you can sit next to the pool. And you can just sit here and enjoy your meal. And they also have a lot of lounge chairs where you can just sit out and enjoy the sun. But I decided to head back inside. On each end of the ship, they had plenty of elevators that would take you between the ship floors. But when we're on a cruise, Erica doesn't let me take the elevators. We have to do the stairs. And by the elevators, there is this chart that tells you what's on each floor. See here with all the shops. We're in port right now, so they're all closed. But once we get out at sea and tonight, they'll be all open again. We'll try to do a little video when they're open. So if you want to shop aboard a cruise ship, there is plenty of opportunity. There's places to buy perfume and watches and jewelry and clothes and all kind of souvenirs. So the cruise ship has you covered. But as we continue down the hallway from the shopping area, there's this little bar that's right along the corner, and then there is the Lotus Garden. This is a restaurant that's included with your cruise, but you just have to make reservations for it. It was a good place to eat. It has Asian cuisine. Wasn't my favorite, but not too bad. And just down one floor, there's this entertainment space. There's a stage there where there are people singing every night. Here is Le Bistro. This is the French restaurant. It's one of the specialty dining areas. Eric and I have reservations for that in a few nights. And the Norwegian Pearl, just like almost every other cruise ship I have been on, has a casino, and it is called the Pearl Club Casino. This casino has slot machines that offer different themes and betting limits to cater to various players. They also have a lot of table games, including roulette, blackjack, and craps. They also have tournaments. You can go here and play in poker tournaments and just spend your whole night here if you want. We really don't use the casino much when we're on a cruise, but we do like walking through it and seeing all the action that's going on there. But because we're in port right now, there's really nothing happening. The casino won't become alive until tonight when we're at sea. But outside the casino, there are numerous areas where you can just sit and relax and talk with other passengers. There are numerous bars and things that you can visit. Right here is a cocktail and martini bar, and this area right here is a whiskey bar. On the other side of the whiskey bar, there is another sitting area, and it's never too crowded. You can just sit and watch some TV, get something to drink. But no cruise ship is complete without food, and this is the main dining hall, or one of the main dining halls on the ship. It's called the Indigo. It's located on deck 6. As Norwegian cruises, you don't have to make reservations. You just come, and when there's a table ready, you sit. There is not a buffet here. You get a menu and you order, and it was just a pretty cool place. It was decorated with themes of America. There's the Hollywood sign in the background. They also had things from national parks. And I must say, I was pretty impressed with all the artwork on the ship. But the main central gathering area on the Norwegian Pearl is called the atrium. And here you'll find the grand staircase, and this is a sweeping staircase leading to the upper deck. You'll also find bars and lounges. There are several bars and lounges surrounding the atrium, offering a variety of drinks and entertainment. You'll find this big screen that'll tell you about the upcoming places that you're going to go, and there is a coffee shop right here off the atrium in the corner. Here you'll also find information about next cruise. This is a place where you can book your next cruise. They also have a desk for shore excursions, and that's what you'll find there. And up in front, if you have a complaint or you need some information or you have a problem with your bill, this customer service area is the place that you would go. But one of my favorite places on the cruise ship has always been the photo gallery. Employees from the cruise ship or photographers will be taking your picture every time you turn around. And most cruise ships now, you can only access those digitally and see your own photos, but not the Norwegian Pearl. In the evening, they have everyone's photos out on shelves and you can look at them. And seeing some of those photos is the most hilarious thing you can do on a cruise ship. So I hope the Norwegian Pearl never takes that away. Just off the photo gallery is the Bliss Lounge. And I will admit, I really didn't spend much time in the Bliss Lounge, but it looked like a really cool place. And one of the biggest attractions or the things that I liked about the Bliss Lounge was it had a bowling alley. It had a 2-lane bowling alley here, and it was really cool. It also had casino games and slot machines in here. All kind of little quiet areas to sit. And then the Bliss Lounge bar. And then just the Bliss Lounge. Pretty cool. Nice little spot. Here is the dance floor. And then the stage up here. And again, just some nice little cool places to sit. Pretty neat. Really beautiful ship. And that bowling alley is pretty cool. And believe it or not, they have 2 lanes on one side, and here it is, 2 lanes again on the other side. Wow. The Norwegian Pearl, like most other ships, has its own art gallery, and this is run by Park West Galleries. They have art exhibitions here and art auctions. They have art consultations, and if you want to buy paintings, you will definitely have a chance to do that on your cruise. Well, I'm back in the atrium now, going up the grand staircase. And at the top of this staircase is one of my favorite restaurants in the ship. It's called O'Sheehan's. It is an Irish pub, and if you want fish and chips, this is the place on the Norwegian Pearl to get them. There's a little coffee station up there too ahead, and every morning Erica would come down here and get some coffee. It's free. And as you sit and enjoy your meal at O'Sheehan's, you can overlook the atrium and see all the activity that's going on there. And at night, there's almost always performers up there singing or playing instruments, and it's a great place to sit, enjoy a meal, and enjoy some good entertainment. And all the artwork here definitely has an Irish flair to it. We're outside of the boat now on the deck, and this is a pretty place to be too. You can walk around here outside, and I think you can walk around the whole boat this way. The running track is obviously upstairs, but this would be a cool place to just come by and walk. And up above us is all the lifeboats. we're going to see if this goes all the way around. Yeah, pretty cool. But I just remembered one thing I haven't showed you yet is the Garden Cafe. This is the main buffet on the Norwegian Pearl, and it offers a wide variety of dishes throughout the day. But right now I'm heading into the Mandarin Spa for my massage, and every cruise ship will have a spa and salon. This is the salon area, and this is the room where I'm going to get my massage. It's very peaceful and tranquil. And after my massage, I decided to head up to the Spinnaker Lounge and check this out. This is a beautiful lounge on the upper decks of the ship, and in the afternoons you could just sit up here in peace and quiet and just look out all these windows at the ocean and the amazing views that you have. This lounge also has a great dance floor and an entertainment area, and every night there's tons of entertainment going on here. And a few nights from now I'm excited because we'll be going to a silent disco party, and it's going to be right here in the Spinnaker Lounge. This area also has a great bar and just a beautiful place to relax. Right now, let me show you a little bit more of the artwork that I found around the ship. And even though we didn't have any kids with us on this cruise, the Norwegian Pearl also offers a great kids area. The other main dining area on the cruise ship was the Summer Palace, and it was located on deck 7, and this quickly became our go-to place for dinner. Its decor was inspired by the grand palaces of Russia, with a focus on neoclassical Russian aesthetics. The Norwegian Pearl also has many specialty dining options, and one of these is the Cagney Steakhouse, and one evening we had a marvelous meal here. The steaks were great, but the desserts were amazing. And every evening we enjoyed the entertainment at the Stardust Theater. And here's just a sample of some of the entertainment. And tonight we're going to end our evening with that silent disco party that I was telling you about earlier. So there you have it, our cruise on the Norwegian Pearl. We had an amazing time exploring the ship, enjoying the delicious food, taking in the amazing entertainment and relaxing by the pool. We highly recommend this ship to anyone looking for a fun and affordable cruise vacation. If you're thinking about booking a cruise on the Norwegian Pearl, we hope this video has given you some helpful information. And if you've already been on a cruise on the Norwegian Pearl, we'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching.